Welcome to a calisthenics session at Finsbury Park. Myself and Kevin started with the muscle ups. So 5 muscle ups into 10 straight bar dips into 10 pulls for myself. Still working on cleaning the muscle ups up. I am trying to use as little momentum in my legs as possible, so minimal kip, which I'm still a long way away from where I want to be. But the grind continues. Here, just going for a wider grip on the pulls. And then after this, we go straight into dips, which really is kind of dips again, right? Because we done dips straight after the muscle ups, but I guess it will help with my endurance anyway. So yeah, here we go for 20 dips because I have no additional weight on. And dips I find quite easy. And that's why I prefer training with the additional weight of the vest. Today, Mikey actually had his vest and Kevin had his vest. So we had two 10 kg vests floating around during the session, which was good. Ace there. And then after the dips, we went into the elevated inverted rows. Lionel as well in the car. Yeah, this session was good actually. Quite a few of us were out this day. So it was a good session. Elevated inverted rows. These ones not too hard for the first set because your body's still fresh, but as the rounds go on, by the third, fourth set of these, this becomes the hardest part of the actual circuit. Here just stretching and then back into it. Good range of motion, fully extending my arms on the way down and then bringing my chest up as high as I can really on the pulls. And then after these elevated inverted rows, which I've done 20 of, we go into elevated press ups, but just normal press ups. Kevin as well on a higher surface. So Kevin's press ups are actually harder than mine because, as you can see, the block that he's resting his feet on is higher. So he's at more of a decline than I am. And then after that, which is the first round, I go for some weighted chin ups. So this is with a 10 kg vest. I think I get 15. I can't remember how many I've done. With a lot of the training that I do, especially with additional weight, I just kind of listen to my body. I can kind of tell if I've got another 5 in me or if I've got another 10 in me by the time I get to 10. And I just go off of that. And then weighted dips. I think I've got 15 of these, yeah. So 15 for the second round in terms of reps. It is harder because you've just done body weight and then you're adding an additional 10 kg to your body weight. So what I'd normally do if I was doing a weighted session, I'd start with the additional weight and then go body weight, and then you start flying because it's like you've dropped 10 kg. So elevated inverted rows again, and again the form's clean, so fully extending those arms on the downward phase, and then on the pull trying to get up as high as I can. You can tell I'm fatiguing because I'm taking breaks in between the reps, right? So that's when you know from like 7-8 it does get challenging with the weighted vest. After the 15 elevated inverted rows, I go over to the elevated press ups. Press ups is not a big deal, especially on this elevation. It's not too much. I'm not sure if I went for 15 here or if I done 20. Sometimes with press ups I just keep it at 20. Nope, there was 15. So that was round 2. And then for round 3, I've got Kevin's Gravity Fitness Vest, which is also 10 kg, but now we're going for pull-ups. So I'm thinking 12. Let's see. Well, yeah, 15 for the first one with the vest. That was 15 again. Am I a clown? Oh, yeah, that was 15 again, not 12, sorry. And then dips with leg raiser splits for 5 reps. And then after 5 leg raiser splits, I go into 5 leg raisers. And then after 5 leg raisers, I go into 5 knee tucks. So the leg raiser splits are the hardest ones, so I'll start with those. And then I go into leg raisers next. And then I finish with the knee tucks because they're easier. So this vest is a bit more comfortable to wear than the previous one I had on. The previous one is longer, so you feel it all on your torso. This one's quite high up, which is good. You can actually run with this if you make it light enough, but it does move around. You need to secure it and make it tight enough to you so that it isn't moving too much. And then after that, we go into the elevated inverted rows. So this is like the hardest part of the exercise program, the whole thing, because here you're fatigued and you've just come from doing pulls. So I'm sure I would have done 15 because I've done 15 for the other sets. But you can see longer pauses on this compared to the other one. Longer pauses, catching my breath, pulling back up, trying to aim for doubles or just singles and then resting again. No pain, no gain, really. This doesn't really get much easier. I've been doing this, if you look through my old videos, I've kind of been doing this workout for some time with a weighted vest, but it doesn't get any easier. Here I switched up for the press ups, so I went 5 diamonds, 5 normal, 5 wide just to finish. So this was a short workout because I trained earlier in the morning and this was the second session. I didn't want to overdo it, but having that additional weight definitely made it a challenging workout. And I will see you all next week. Hope you enjoyed. Take care.
That's all, folks.